the Steam Deck is getting a pretty impressive screen upgrade, and I've been wanting this for so long. We're going to talk about it in this video. It was announced last night. It's not an official screen replacement by Valve themselves, but let me tell you guys, it's something special. Let's get into it. So guys, you know the drill. Please click the like on this video, and more importantly, click the subscribe and click the bell icon, because I'm going to be giving away a Steam gift card very soon. Stay tuned for that. So take the time of your day, just a couple of seconds, to click that subscribe button and ding the little bell icon next to it, okay? Because we're going to be giving away Steam gift cards very soon. So as you know, the Steam Deck has had a couple of quirks to it. One thing that everyone agrees on is that the screen isn't just that great, right? The colors are a little bit washed out. The resolution, it's not full 1080p. Granted, for the screen size it has, I think 800p is more than enough, but people have been wanting a little bit of a higher resolution bump. Obviously, the vibrance isn't great. The color accuracy isn't great. The brightness is probably the best thing about it. It's about 400, advertised to be 400 nits, but typically when tested it's around 500, so that's pretty impressive. But we've been talking about getting a screen upgrade for a long time in the Steam Deck community, right? People have suggested that maybe Valve could release a screen upgrade on iFixit alongside all the other replacement parts, so people can really upgrade the screen themselves. Granted, it's a little bit of a chore because there's a lot of things you have to remove before you can get the screen out, but the option to do it would be nice. And now a third-party company has went out their way and designed their own screen replacement. Now, it's not OLED, don't get too excited, although I would love to see an OLED in the Steam Deck. It's not an OLED. But anyways, let's get into this. So here's the article from Steam Deck HQ. A 1200p screen for your Steam Deck is on the way from Deck HD. With the ROG Ally coming out soon, a lot of attention has been placed on the screen. The jump to a 1080p display with better colors is a real boost for a device like this, and probably one of the biggest pros I have for the Ally, but this could change very soon. FX Technology, a company that creates smartphones and accessories, has taken it upon themselves to develop a new screen for the Steam Deck, which pushes the resolution possible at least in 1920 by 1200p, or 1920 by 1200, sorry. And they have a little plaything on our website here that lets you see the difference between the Steam Deck's current display and the display that they're going to be releasing, the standalone display they're going to be releasing. Look at the vibrancy difference. The black levels are going to be supposedly a lot higher. The resolution is obviously going to be higher. It has a lot going for it. So here's the website. Experience unseen detail, unleash vibrant colors. Our screen upgrade takes the Steam Deck experience to a new level. Enjoy a breathtaking 1200p resolution upgrade from a standard 800p combined with vastly expanded colors. Now, some would argue, including myself, that 800p, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're going to get better performance, you're going to get better battery life, running at a lower resolution. And for the screen size that the Steam Deck is, I would say 800p is more than sufficient. But there have been a few people that have been turned off by the fact that it's 800p, and I don't blame them. You want the best of the best. Obviously, it's not 4K. 1200p is definitely an upgrade. But yeah, they're making a new screen, and it's going to be around $90, I think. So get more of your games, 1920 by 1200, jump from 800p to 1200 with Deck HD. Experience a definitive boost in clarity and detail that enhances your Steam Deck's gaming experience. Now, with that is going to come a performance hit, right? If you run games at a higher resolution, you're going to get less performance, less frames. Experience the true color brilliance. Our displays offer an improved color gamut, surpassing the original Steam Deck Spectrum. Enjoy richer hues and deeper contrasts. It's got 74% of Adobe RGB. And anti-glare standard. The Deck HD screen is glare-free, a standard, a feature usually exclusive to the highest-end model. Play with clarity in any lighting condition, free from unwanted reflections. Now, every company advertises anti-glare. I've yet to see one that is literally anti-glare. Even the Steam Deck's anti-glare screen on the 512GB model, it just isn't that great. I mean, if anything, it diffuses the light out across the entire display, making it even harder to see with the reflections and light glare. But here's the differences between the Deck HD. So obviously 1920 by 1200 versus the 1280 by 800 resolution. Again, you're going to get a dip in performance because of the higher display, unless you crank the resolution down. They're both 7 inches, both IPS displays, 74% Adobe RGB coverage versus the 45 at the Steam Deck, 400 nit screen brightness on both of them. There could be an argument said that this could actually be a little bit dimmer than the Steam Deck, this new one, because Steam or Valve advertised 400 nits for their display, but in reality, once it's been in reviewers' hands, it's actually measured higher than that, around 500. They're both 60 Hz, so don't get too excited. We're not going to get 120 Hz display like the ROG Ally. I wish. An anti-glare coating, and obviously just saying the anti-glare coating is only on the highest available model on the Steam Deck, which is a fair point. So you can actually join the waitlist right now. I'm going to put the link to this in the video description if you want to go and get signed up to the waitlist and maybe obviously try and snag one of these. I think they're going to be selling for around 90 bucks. So keep that in mind. But yeah, exciting, right? Now, don't get too excited. You will have to be somewhat tech savvy to replace the screen in this thing. Now, I'm sure there are going to be people that will be selling their services to upgrade your screen for you at some point. But remember, it's an ordeal. There's like at least 100 things 100 screws and components you have to remove before you can get to the display, I believe, from what I've read. Could be wrong on that number, but it's definitely a lot of work. And depending on your comfort level, you might not want to do it. But it's cool that we're getting one nonetheless. So let me know what you think in the comments about this. Obviously, the ROG Ally, one of the biggest things they've been praising it for is the fact that it's 1080p. 16 by 9 1080p, not 1200p. So obviously this will give it the Steam Deck a little bit of an edge over the ROG Ally. Maybe not in performance, but at least in display resolution. So let's see what Deck HQ have got to say about it. So we have been talking about the founder of FX Technology Limited, who reached out to us last week to offer sending us the screen to review once it's ready, which we accepted. We have also asked about battery life impact, and we'll be updating this article once we get a response. Personally, I'm cautiously optimistic about this. For a device like this, I feel higher resolutions are a bit unnecessary and can cause unnecessary battery drain, performance dip, I would say, more so on the battery than the battery drain. But the increased color accuracy is something I desperately crave, as I love OLED screens of vibrant, divine colors. Ease of install and battery impact will be the two biggest aspects I look to see if the screen is really worth it, but I'm willing to give it a shot. You can join the waitlist over at Deck HD website, and the estimated price is to be around $99, and they're also estimating a late June or July launch, but this is subject to change as the production continues. So exciting. The fact that we are going to get a replacement display now for the Steam Deck is a pretty big deal, and it maybe paves the way for other companies that are brave enough to maybe try and fandangle some sort of OLED display in the future. Now that would be my dream. Obviously, I kind of just want Valve to release a newer, updated Steam Deck. I think the Steam Deck's been out for long enough now to where we could start looking towards another Steam Deck. I'm sure Valve would be happy just to sell that Steam Deck for the next 10 years, like something like Nintendo could do, right? Until it can't even play the most basic games. But this is good, and I'd love to know what you think in the comments. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to take the plunge and get one myself, just because I don't feel like taking apart my Steam Deck into like 100 plus pieces, and then trying to fit a screen in there. I think it's a little bit risky for me on my skill level, but for you it might be different. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Really, please let me know what you think in the comments if you're tempted to get this when it comes out, or are you just gonna stick with your current screen, wait for a new Steam Deck, or maybe even upgrade to another device like the Aya Neo 2S or the ROG Ally. Let me know down below in the comments. And also, guys, please, like I said at the start of the video, please like and subscribe and click the bell icon on this video, because I'm wanting to give away some Steam gift cards so you can buy some nice new Steam games for your Steam Deck or your ROG Ally in the future. And the only way you're going to win is by becoming a subscriber, by clicking subscribe. We post multiple times a day, most days, several times a week, about handheld gaming, Steam Deck, PC, tech, virtual reality, you know, all that good stuff that you might like. So please subscribe, join the clan, the Blaze clan, on this channel. And yeah, I look forward to seeing where handheld PC gaming goes, and where the upgrades for the Steam Deck go, because a freaking new screen. We've already got replacement thumbsticks, and now we've got freaking a replacement display, an upgraded display for the Steam Deck. I love this community so much. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, click the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. I love you and I appreciate you. Goodbye.